Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Hill. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking downfield, it's Moore.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. That's reeled in. It's Davison. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by the...
And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon.
We always talk about the middle portion of these games being so important, and that is a vital drive and great success, building momentum as they head into the locker room. Now they can go make a few adjustments and come out in the second half and try to sustain this momentum.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. And the Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They're going to run it here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. The back's got it. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. The Irish now use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll ride the back again here. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. And so that will wrap up a very interesting first half of play. Stay tuned for the halftime break. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Oh, the pocket collapsing. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit, and they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets the first and still running. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
The Ducks pick up enough for a first down. The shotgun running play call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there, incomplete, seems kind of nondescript.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass. It's Moore. On the move now. He's got the 40. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Oh, and he's in the clear now. Touchdown, Ducks. The offense takes the lead here in the second half.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Automatic on the PAT. Yeah, momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. He'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. As the first down is still going. He's got space. Muscles past the defender. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
This offensive line just winning the point of attack. They are doing a great job opening up holes for this run game. And now it's just about executing, making somebody miss at the second level, and they get a big explosive run.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. No huddle now for the offense. And now the handoff. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. Barrels into the end zone.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Makes a quick catch. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets it up now, 2nd and 3. Trying to find some room. It's Davison. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Got an opening here.
It's a nice gain, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field. This quarterback is going to have to start taking some chances against this secondary.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. All tied up at the end of 3. The fourth quarter will decide this. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard, and this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find the good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
6th play of the drive coming up. To throw, it's Moore. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he's brought down after a short gain.
This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
Grab down the middle. It's Davison, refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field, find the seams in this defense, and push it into scoring territory.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He is playing so efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders the rest of the way.
In the red area, it's Davison. And the Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. As a design quarterback keeper. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got a very comfortable 2nd down and 3 after that defensive penalty. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now Notre Dame will spend their 2nd timeout. They've still got 1 more left to work with. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. They'll try to run for the 1st down. After 2nd effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Yeah, Chris, that looked really close, and I love the 2nd effort from this running back, fighting for extra yards and ultimately moving the chains. Didn't look like a lot was there in the run game, and yet he was able to fall forward and get the line to gain for a 1st down.
1st and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. Touchdown, Oregon. They jump on top now here in the 4th. The Ducks with an answer.
Chris, I'm just so impressed with their execution. To clutch up like that, they had to have it, and they punched it in the end zone. You know, can you play your best when your best is needed? They just did that right there. That's a great drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. And there's the handoff. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Using his legs, it's Young. He goes out of bounds, but they move it near the 40. And they lean on the running comeback to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
He's got a crease. Goes out of bounds. He gets inside the 35, though.
That is a tremendous job by the left side of that offensive line. Look at those blocks on the edge. And then clearly once you get out there as a back, you need perimeter blocking. And these wide receivers showing some unselfish play blocking downfield.
There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Heading left after the handoff. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Gilbert. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on fourth down. But that's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carr. Defense is coming after him. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's bringing it back. Breaks into the open. One more big play to wrap up this game. What a great effort.